Hello everyone here, and welcome to another video. So, today has been announced that Season 13 of Ranked Sprint will commence in 3 days time, Friday the 21st of August at 11 o'clock CEST, and will run for 10 days. So, overall, the rewards do look rather good considering that it is just a Ranked Sprint, as there's a good amount of signals to be won as well as a nice 10,000 coal. So, if you are running low on either of these, then that will certainly be a very good boost to either your signal count or the amount of coal if you're trying to grind for a ship. So this season's going to be played at tier 9, so there are going to be probably an interesting selection of ships, many of which I expect to be ones from the armory. One thing to note though this season is it's probably going to be more of a sort of brawling style game, as it's going to be quite small maps. There's only 3 players on each side, which is going to be a destroyer, a cruiser and a battleship most likely. So it's going to be not really in favour of any ships that go for long range fighting more than close combat. So ships especially such as the Musashi and Iowa and any others are really favouring the play style of firing long range and sort of having those sort of sniping shots rather than brawling are probably going to struggle somewhat more in this format. So I mean, I'm going to be probably avoiding ships like that. I mean, I don't have the Musashi or the Iowa, but I do have a ship, the Lion, and that one I know is not really too good in close quarters, so I'm probably going to be trying something else. So what I'm probably going to be going for is actually taking out my Venom and probably see how my rapid firewalls of skills perform. But otherwise, I'm probably going to be grinding out some of my tier 9 chips, which I'm guessing probably a few of the players are going to be doing as well. So, for example, I've got the Brindisi and the Donskoy, which I've not yet got their successors, so that's something I'm going to be doing, but I mean, we'll see how that plays out, because I mean, the Brindisi, from how I've been playing the Italian lines, it seemed like that's been more of a kiting ship, and as I've said, this doesn't really seem like a kiting sort of game, so I don't know how that's going to fare, so I'll give it a go, but I'll try my best in that anyway. So the game mode is going to be domination, so it's going to have one large cap circle and then a smaller circle within, and that's going to run on 5 different maps with the reduced combat areas. Those maps being Hotspot, Mountain Range, Shatter, Warrior's Path and Northern Waters. So those should have just popped up on screen. Apologise, that's my phone. And yeah, so it's going to be really brawly, and honestly I'm quite looking forward to it. It's sort of a nice sort of difference to the ranked games that we have just had, which have just been 4 maps, 8 versus 8, and I mean I did enjoy it, but even so I'm quite glad there's sort of a nice little break in between. So like normal with the regulations, players who do get to rank 1 won't be able to play any further battles, as well as that the sprint does not inherit any of the previous ranked seasons sort of tokens, I guess you could call it, or their ranks. So you're not going to be like, oh, I got to rank 1, so I then get a few ranks given to me. You start off at rank 10 like everyone else, and it just goes like that really, because it is going to be quite a quick season, and honestly it looks like it'll go by quite fast as well. So one good thing to note as well about this season, which I'm quite happy with, is the fact you're actually allowed to go into divisions of 2, which is going to probably allow for some pretty good plays if you have got a good teammate and you do actually perform well as a team. So my thought would probably be to have one player in a destroyer and one being in a radar capable ship. Seeing as this is tier 9, I'm not going to just say in a cruiser, because we all know one tier 9 ship that's definitely going to be played in the battleship, which is the Musashi. So that is probably going to be a possibility, and honestly I'm quite interested to see how that really plays out. But yes, so that's really what I'm going to be aiming for. So I'm probably going to jump in Alaska and get someone else in a destroyer with me from my clan, or any of my friends that also play this game. So honestly I'm rather quite looking forward to it. So as I say, this is going to be starting on Friday, so I mean if you are quite close to getting a tier 9 or there's anything you're unsure of, then it's sort of, you can probably be playing some and give them a go, see how they perform in battle, and try brawling in them. Anything that performs the best brawling, then I'd definitely say give them a go in this new ranked sprint. But that's really it. It's just more of an informational sort of video, so hopefully I'll see some of you in the ranked sprint. I mean, if you do see me in game, then yeah, make sure to say hello. But other than that, that's really it. So hopefully you found that useful in some way, so make sure to leave a like and a comment if you want me to cover anything different in future. Apart from that, that's really it from me, so thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.